Camera, stop taking pictures.
Right, well, welcome to our first Evan chunk off. This relies on gravity. It's the weight of gravity, or the weight of the weights being pulled down by gravity, that causes all of the swinging of the arm to take place. I thought I would kind of mention a little bit of some of the energy types that are going on here. I guess one of the easiest lessons I can talk about is the idea of potential energy versus kinetic energy. Do any of you guys know what those words mean? What's potential energy?
Like energy that's going to happen?
Kind of, yeah, it's stored up energy. Let's think about that rubber band I mentioned a minute ago. We like the smaller pumpkins because it makes more sense for the amount of weight that we have. We should keep our pumpkins between 2.5 and 3 pounds to get them to go the farthest, so that it releases nice and smoothly. My question would be, how far do you think you could throw that pumpkin?
5 feet.
Throw it to me. Okay, let's find out now about how far this can go. There is about 170 pounds of barbell weights hanging off the back. So including the wood that's back there, we're throwing with roughly about 300 pounds or a little bit more of weight on the back of this thing. Energy. You ever taken a rubber band and put it on your finger and pulled it back?
Yeah.
Yep, and what are you storing in that rubber band when you pull it back? Energy, aren't you? And what happens when you release that rubber band? It releases that energy that you've been storing up, right? The stretchiness of the rubber band stores that energy, and when you pull it off, it goes shooting off in the other direction, using that energy that you stored up inside it. And that's kind of how the trebuchet works. When we pull back on this arm and those weights go way up in the air, there's the force of gravity that wants to do what with those weights? Pull them straight down. When we pull it up there, we are storing all of that weight, and all of that weight becomes energy up at the top there. And when the pin gets pulled out of there, all that energy is suddenly released, which swings the other side of the arm around, and that's where the flinging part happens. We see a fat one. Now the problem with the big ones, you guys, is that there is an optimal weight to have on the end of here. Like I said, to keep our trebuchet moving forward, we should be having under 3 pounds of pumpkin weight. This one's a little heavier, so it would be unpredictable. Nice work. So this could go straight up in the air and straight back down. Either way, it's going to be pretty cool. We'll find out. That was fun.